Returning home from work one day, I saw my husband's open correspondence on the computer. I understand perfectly well that it doesn't make me feel good, but yes, I got into these dialogues and read them. It was a bolt from the blue for me. The person I trusted more than anything in the world, whom I loved and planned a future with him, is cheating on me. And it wasn't correspondence with his passion, no. It was a correspondence with his colleague, with whom he shared. I find out that, while I'm at work, he goes to another woman and sleeps with her. He writes how he almost got caught, and everything is in a comic form. It lasts more than 1 month. I open another dialogue, with our common classmate, reading. He writes her compliments, writes how he is attracted to her, writes about the back seat of the car. I'm in shock. I call and break off relations with him. I leave his ring on the table. He cuts off the phone at this time. At first he tried to deny it, then he finally confessed. He comes, cries with me. I try to get an answer for what, but there is no answer. He says he doesn't know. How is that? It's not an accident that happened once. He's been doing this for months. And if I hadn't found out, I probably would have continued to do more while I was racking my head and burning myself from the inside, wondering what happened to our relationship. A few days later, my mother gets sick, my grandmother dies. I am in my hometown all this time. He finds medicines, doctors, in general, he helped a lot at this moment. Mom, thank God, recovered. All this time he asks for forgiveness, saying that he realized everything, and that he would never hurt me again. However, I am not a stupid girl in general, and how many times have I told others who found themselves in my position, that people do not change, and that such things cannot be forgiven. Advice is really much easier to give. I gave you a second chance. I stayed with him. We're trying to start all over again. I haven't forgiven inside myself. I think about it every day, how it was, what he said, who's this girl, and it poisons my life. I do not know how long it will take for this pain to dull. I don't know if I can trust this man again. I know I'm stupid and weak, since I've forgiven it. And, of course, I'm afraid that after some time it will happen again. And I do not know if I did the right thing at all. I know that I'm going to listen to a lot of barbs now, a lot of good words. I would like to hear the stories of those who have also experienced betrayal and betrayal. The stories of those who decided to give a second chance to a relationship. How did it end with you? After how long have you been able to forgive, and have you been able to at all? Has it happened again? How did you overcome this poison inside yourself? Thank you for listening. When I spoke out, I felt a little better.